precious souls, welcome to our happy space. Got the slippery cards out today. Let's see what you need to know. I will master these slippery little gaffers yet. They are fun, I gotta admit. All right. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels and spirit guides, your ancestors. Under the protection of Archangel Michael, the truth, the whole truth, only that which helps inner highest good for all. Please come through at this time. The message we need to know for those watching. I just saw deer, the animals, deer running. Not sure what this means. What does the deer represent in the animal spirit animals? All right, come through, spirit. Woo, they are really not easy to work with today. What is going on? All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Okay, so I put these extra cards in here as a trigger, a key for me to know from spirit that it is up to whoever is reading to choose their own cards. So this is interesting. So I want you to ask a question. Breathe deep in through your nose and out through your mouth. Connect to your higher self, okay? I'm going to give you 3 piles of cards. We're going to find the answer. It's going to be on the bottom of whichever pile you choose. There will be 1, 2, or 3 piles. So again, give you a chance to breathe in through your nose and ask your question. And you're going to choose, is it under pile 1? Is it under pile 2? Or is it under pile 3? Confirmation on my phone. All right. If you chose number 1, your answer is, wow, Queen of Swords. That's awesome, guys. Okay, so the answer is have very strong discernment. Use your gut instinct on whether you're dealing with something that is going to help your growth or whether it's going to block, steal from, maybe not be good for you, okay? Use your discernment. Also, you are a true seer and a true speaker. You already know the answer, and some of you who chose this pile might be called to speak on this, to share it with others, okay? Anything else? You've went through a lot to attain this ability, so be proud of yourself. This was not just handed to you. This is something you earned. Your beautiful, deep-seeing ability. It's because of the things you went through, which you needed to, and now it's time to use this beautiful ability to serve yourself and others. All right, if you chose pile number 2. Ooh, 9 of Cups. So it looks like at this time you are, or you're being called to make your own wish fulfillment, your own dreams come true. You might be thinking that you need to wait for others. No, there's something you're meant to do by yourself, for yourself first. You will not always be doing this alone. And they're saying you're working on something that brings you great celebration on the inside, like pride, not in the ego way, but you're very excited about this. It was given and gifted to you to do, and it's time to fulfill this if you haven't already. This is very beautiful. This is complete emotional fulfillment with something that you alone did or are doing or are being called to do, because this is going to lead to something even more. So you're being celebrated. Make sure you're celebrating on the inside, this beautiful thing that you're working on. I've got goosebumps. It's about to get even better is what I'm hearing. If you chose pile number 3, you might be avoiding leaving something behind or transitioning to something much better, okay? So if it looks like everything's like the waters are really stormy around you, or you're not sure of what do I need to do to get out of this situation? It's asking you to leave something or someone behind This could be actually moving. This could be ending a connection with family, friends, or some kind of a relationship. It could be leaving a job behind. Um, is so often as human beings, we will stay in some circumstance, believing if I just try harder, if I just do more. But it's about understanding the difference about when it's not serving you, when it's time you're being forced to move away. Okay, sometimes it literally involves the tower. Um, the tower is something that pulls things out of your energy, people, places, and it's a very rocky way of doing it. And we're made to feel very uncomfortable until we finally see the light and say, this is not working. I need to move on to calmer waters, even though it might be difficult, even though we sometimes resist it, even though we will overthink things and try to control the situation. That is one of the ways that our beautiful spirit guides do create a better path for us, is by removing or making it so difficult and uncomfortable that eventually even our ego has no choice but to say, I'm done. I'm surrendering this to the higher powers. I'm finished trying to pour into something that has holes in the cup, right? So that's what I've got for you today. Hopefully that helps somebody. You guys keep shining. Just you're on a journey. We're all on a journey. We're all in this together. So don't give up on yourself, but instead learn when to see the truth, learn when to pour into yourself, and learn when to walk away of things that might be standing in the way of you doing so.